Yeah, welcome to another Music Maker guitar video. Happy Technique Tuesday. Happy Telecaster Tuesday. Please do like and comment and subscribe. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you want to do. Today, I'm just talking about the weekly routine, and I'm going to go ahead and hold it up, show you what it is. There you go. I do a new routine every week, and then I try to share them all here so that I can inspire any other guitar players out there who are always practicing. Now, I teach music, but I always consider myself to also be a student. There's never, like, you can't learn all the music in the world. So if you try and just keep learning every day, no matter how good you get, then that's when I think people reach, you know, a certain level of excellence. So that said, that's what I try to do myself. So you can see on here, and if you've been through these before, you know my fretboard exercises and my spread boys and the ARP trees. You know about all of those things. What's new on here this week is Sabicus, and I'm going to go ahead and link the video with the actual exercise in it today. But some really cool, like, classical and maybe flamenco workouts for your right hand that you can kind of do with that stuff. And I think I've mentioned in this channel before about just the importance of classical music and learning it and studying it, and how some of those skills are just, they directly translate. Even if you don't become a classical player, just learning how to use the skills gives you an incredible amount of control over your instrument and over your craft. So I think that's really, really important to check that stuff out. So I'm going to show you what I'm doing with it. Now, I was kind of doing it like Grisha's video. Like I said, I'll link that below because I studied with him way back when, and he was really, really helpful, even in the short time that we worked together. So I'm going to link his specific video with the tune that I learned the technique from there, but I'm going to show you how I'm practicing it because I'm definitely doing it very different than he does it. As I've said, it's always good to try and mix things. When you mix things together, that's when you get maybe better. And that's also maybe when you find your own voice, you know, like nobody, kind of like a chef, like, will mix ingredients in a very specific way. You kind of will do the same thing, and that's how you get your sound, that's how you get your voice. So what I'm doing, and you guys, again, you know I do these like spread boys, right? I'll do like melodic minor like I was doing. Right? Right? So I practice just doing like spread triads up and down the neck, and that's cool because you learn to like to practice on one string and then play the same scale from the third, and then play the same scale from the fifth. Right? And then if you play them all at the same time, right? That's when we get that harmony. But what I'm doing with the Sabicus thing is this. So the Sabicus tune that he's doing, and again, I'm not even going to try and play it like he's playing it, but the fingering with your right hand is thumb on a bass note, and then index finger, ring, middle, index. So it's like a 5-beat pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll do that nice and close up. The thumb on a bass note, first finger on a high note, and then 3, 2, 1. Ring, middle, index. Right? So thumb, 1, 3, 2, 1. Thumb, 1, 3, 2, 1. Thumb, 1, 3. See, I messed it up already. Thumb, 1, 3, 2, 1. Right? So if you practice that, and then I do these same chords that I was doing here. I'll move back so you can see everything like this. Right? Then I just do melodic minor diads. So if you see what Grisha's doing in his, he's playing an actual tune by Sabicus, and that thing is light speed fast. But what I do find this is great for, even if you don't end up playing that music, is that it gives you incredible control over your right hand. So if you're working on things like hybrid picking, or if you're working on finger picking, or if you're working on some strange, like, odd patterns like fives, like I've talked about in some of my Zappa videos, then this is really, really great for your rhythmic work there. And then if you can speed it up to that level where you're playing cool flamenco guitar lines, awesome. That's my goal, is to maybe eventually work mine up to that fast, but I'm going to take it nice and slow and let my muscles develop, because this is not a thing that I really do. I'm more of a pick player, and that just is what it is. But, you know, like I said, we all want better control, we all want to improve, and I think this is the way to do it. This is how I'm doing it this week. Anyways, I hope that was really helpful. Technique Tuesday. I'm going to go ahead and play my way out, but just have a fantastic time. Oh, one quick thing about my gear. I'm just playing everything super, super raw. I have no effects on, no reverb today. Always in my practice time, I use no effects. Sometimes when I play, yes, I turn on the reverb. I love to have like a nice subtle MXR carbon copy delay in the mix. I just think it has just that right like bit of color in the echo that you need. And I also sometimes I'll dial in my rat distortion pedal. Distortion like all the way down to like maybe 1 or like a half 0.5, right? And then just dial in like the tone control until you really like the tone of it. I find that I get a really great clean tone from that. Just sounds good. But again, it kind of adds like a little bit of extra oomph. But when I practice, I never use any of that stuff. The only thing I might use is maybe my loop machine if I'm practicing the chord changes or something like that. So that's my quick note on Technique Tuesday, is always practice clean. You want to hear the root sound of your instrument. That's your hands and the guitar and the amp, nothing else, if possible. That said, again, happy Technique Tuesday. I'm going to go ahead and play my way out, but again, enjoy this, like and subscribe. Visit me at my website, MusicMakerLessons.com. I got a packet there, it's a free packet you can download, or you can come in and actually let's do some lessons. Okay, I'll see you next time.